Hey there everyone, and welcome back to another Game Vault video. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. We're going to talk about one of my favorite games that was released last year, and that's Dead Island 2. They released the Ultimate Edition today. Let's talk about what this means. We'll cue up the music, and we'll check it out together. Alright, so Dead Island 2 Ultimate Edition is out now. It just dropped yesterday, as a matter of fact, and it includes some great new stuff to the game, and yeah, fantastic. So, first off, one of my favorite games from 2023. Just all in all, a blast. A lot of fun. It's everything that Dying Light 2 could have been without all the stuff that just kind of weighed Dying Light 2 down and made it like such this big, heavy game that was just kind of like, ugh. It was a slog to get through. This one was a pleasure to get through. And I played through it, I think, 3 times with 3 different characters. I don't do that very often anymore. I don't have time for that. We've done streams on it. You know, my girlfriend's played it, and we're planning on doing some more streams with it coming up here with some multiplayer stuff. I think Hobbit and I streamed it a little bit too. So it was always a blast playing this game. But anyway, the Ultimate Edition contains the Dead Island 2 base game, plunging you into the heart of Hell with intense zombie slaying action, along with both epic story expansions House, and Sola. Unleash a new level of carnage with special weapons and stylish gear included in the Ultimate Edition. You'll find Kingdom Come Deliverance 2-pack, Memories of Manway pack, Golden Weapons pack, Pulp Weapons pack, Red's Demise pack, and each Slayer's Premium Skin pack. Boom! The much-loved zombie saga is back with a unique formula of horror, dark humor, and over-the-top zombie slaying spanning an epic pulp adventure. And that it is. This game doesn't take itself too seriously. It's so much fun, and it's so gross. And that's what makes it fantastic, I think. Anyway, Dead Island 2 is a thrilling first-person action RPG, vibrant, stylish, and flooded with zombie infection. Explore iconic, gore-drenched Los Angeles, meet larger-than-life characters, slay countless foes in exquisitely bloody detail, and evolve to become the ultimate expansion. And here's the the ultimate expansion, the Ultimate Zombie Slayer. Here's the 2 expansions. House. Lose yourself in a surreal psycho-horror dreamscape as you explore a mysterious villa in Malibu. Descend through madness, debauchery, and gore, where survival means confronting a new wave of unexpected horrors. A very messed up expansion, I'll tell you that, and it feels very out of place for the game, in my opinion. It was good, but it just felt like weird. It felt like something different than Dead Island 2. Sola, on the other hand, felt just grooved right along with Dead Island 2 right from the start. This one is a chthonic rhythm calls from beyond, turning festival goers into ravenous zombies. Lured there by an enigmatic warning message, players must explore Sola's ruins and put a stop to the otherworldly menace. And then, of course, you got all these little packs of weapons and guns and all that kind of stuff. There's the Kingdom Come pack. I just got that to download for free. New game modes, and this is what's really exciting. New Game Plus. This, I think, this is what brings me back to the game. Both of these, actually, were going to bring me back to the game. New Game Plus, because I've got 3 characters maxed out at level 30. It doesn't take long to get to level 30. I could probably max out another and get through the base game very rapidly and get into New Game Plus with that character if I wanted. But, you know, we could dive back into Hell with our favorite characters and weapons, yada yada. Neighborhood Watch, however, this is a up to 3-player co-op game taking place over the span of 5 days. Neighborhood Watch sees a group of college kids, the Bobcats, defend their frat house from an approaching zombie horde. So if you know anything about the Bobcats, there were some missions in the game where you sought out some Bobcats that were missing and all that and all. Well, this looks like it's going to play out kind of like 7 Days to Die, only in the Dead Island universe. And it's only going to be over 5 days instead of 7, and it's probably going to be just a lot less grindy and a lot more action and wildness to it. So it sounds like it's going to be fun. That's what we're looking for. And patch 6 has come out. We'll talk about that real quick. Boom, it's got the Neighborhood Watch. Welcome to Venice Canals, a new location. I'm not sure what this is about. Kind of cool, I guess. New heroes, meet the Bobcats. I guess that's where it takes place. Yeah, okay, that's all about that. I thought that was a new location added to the base game. So the Venice Canals is where it's going to take place. You got new heroes. You're not going to be bringing in your old heroes and all that. You're going to be bringing in one of 3 different characters. One's kind of like a medic, one's kind of like a hunter, one's kind of like a trapper, explosive guy. You can play, all three characters can play the same character if they want, but it's probably best to mix and match a little bit to get the most out of things. And of course, New Game Plus, who doesn't love New Game Plus? That's going to be an absolute blast. Now, they do have a Q&A for everything here that we're going to go over real quick. What's Dead Island 2? Can I play solo? We know all the answers to this stuff. I'll link to this down below, this page at least. The rest of it's, you can go to it right from here, but I'll link to this so you can check it out yourself if you want to look at it in more detail. But the game is on, the Ultimate Edition is out now, and it's $70. It's a steep price tag for a game that came out early last year. I think it was March of last year, if I'm not mistaken. So we're looking at a game that's getting close to 2 years old there, but it includes the 2 expansions and all the new stuff to it. I guarantee you in a couple months it'll be dropped down a little bit if you want to wait or you want to be patient for it. People who bought the Gold Edition on like PlayStation and all that are going to be able to upgrade to the Ultimate Edition at no cost, and I'll show you how to just collect some new stuff if you haven't collected it yet. But anyway, yeah, so that's everything that's in there. Boom, DLC, special editions. So you've got the base game, the expansion pass, and the Ultimate Edition. The Ultimate Edition includes the main game, the expansion pass, which is both DLCs, the Kingdom Come Deliverance pack, all those different packs, the character packs and all that. I own the Gold Edition while I get new content. Steam, your Gold Edition will be automatically upgraded. On Xbox, like with the expansions, it could take a while until newly added content is visible. So, boom, due to store caching, so it's coming. And on PlayStation, current Gold owners or content Gold owners need to go to the store and claim the newly added content for free. There may be a few cases where players don't see the free price tag. In this case, the free price tag can be selected from the drop down. And I'm going to show you what that's about right now. Alright, so you can see I don't have this character pack purchased yet, right? This is the Venice Vogue Bruno. That's Bruno? Oh, God. Anyway, and I'm showing a price tag of $2.99 for it right now, and that's it. If I go to this add-on here and I just click that on that add-on and hit free, it's going to download it for me, and now it's part of the base game. So, yeah, there's all the stuff that is part of the game now that we've upgraded to the Ultimate Pack. I got this today, and a couple of these other outfits and all that, which is cool. So that's how you do it. It's really, really simple on the PlayStation. I don't know how to do it on, well, it says automatically on Steam and on Xbox, so you're not going to have to worry about that kind of stuff. All right, well, let's get back to the rest of this. All right, so how do you access the DLC in the game? You can access the main story and all premium character weapons immediately, or weapon packs immediately. You can start the Dead Island 2 House DLC after completing the Chosen One mission, and the Sola DLC once you've reached a main story mission called Beach Offensive. I think that takes place in Venice, so it takes a little longer in the game. This will allow you to select the Sola destination from the fast travel board at the Blue Crab restaurant. Yeah, that's Venice for sure. And patch 6 is out. So patch 6 is a free patch for everyone who owns Dead Island 2 base game. It includes a list of bug fixes and 2 brand new game modes, Neighborhood Watch and New Game Plus. New Game Plus is a special mode where you can take your existing character progression from a completed save and do a more challenging playthrough with new unique rewards. I can't wait to see that. After completing the story, a pop-up will let you know that New Game Plus is unlocked. Head to the main menu, Slayers, and export your character to New Game Plus, which now has its own tab in the menu. Pro tip, we recommend being at least level 30 before taking the plunge. If you're not level 30 by the time you hit the end game, I don't know what you did. Because, I mean, I hit level 30 way before I ended the game. And I'm kind of hoping there's going to be some higher levels on this. I'm going to have to check it out for sure. Can I access the save before New Game Plus? Yes. Exporting your Slayer to New Game Plus creates a separate save. Your original save remains unaltered and can be accessed from the Slayer menu for further exploration or co-op play. So once you export your character, you're going to also keep basically a snapshot of your character back on it's for regular play. So if you have a new guy, new friend or something that wants to join you and you want to help them out a little bit, you can go and use your previous version of the character before New Game Plus to play with them. We keep your equipment. The save file carries over your Slayer's level, skill cards, and inventory. Note that the keys, journals, and weapons left in the storage locker are not carried over. So, before you export, make sure you've got everything that you want there. You know, if you're missing a skill or a weapon or something like that, you may want to grab it in your initial playthrough rather than going and looking for it on the much harder New Game Plus mode. Can you play co-op in New Game Plus? Yes, and standard modes, they're separate, So, you know, a New Game Plus friend cannot join a friend session if that friend is still in standard mode and vice versa. So, yeah, you can play, but you got to play with all guys or girls in New Game Plus or vice versa. That's the way that works. Can you switch characters in New Game Plus? No. You use the character that has completed the game and unlock New Game Plus. If you want to play New Game Plus with other characters, then you need to complete the standard game with those characters too. Can you export the same original save twice? No, you can only export it once. If you attempt to export it again, it will overwrite the existing New Game Plus slot for that character. So I guess there's no New Game Plus Plus, at least not yet. Neighborhood Watch is a 3-player co-op game that offers a unique mix of roguelike, defend the shelter, and horde mechanics with the gameplay of Dead Island 2. It's started right from the main menu. You can play it solo and in co-op modes. Playing solo will be more challenging, of course. And do you need to finish the main game? No, it's available right from the start. There's no restrictions based on game progress for matchmaking, and you can only join a session in the lobby before it starts, so you can't join up with someone after the fact. Can my team include 2 or 3 of the same Bobcat? Yes. Boom. If the host of a Neighborhood Watch session has an active New Game Plus save, the session will be as difficult as New Game Plus, making it very challenging. Your host needs to reselect their standard save before hosting Neighborhood Watch to fix this. Don't worry, it won't affect your New Game Plus run, and you can switch back to your New Game Plus save at any time. So that's interesting if you want to make it more challenging. Might do that on the first one just to mess with Hobbit and Christy on that. For mission objectives where you must kill a certain amount of zombies and need to hold out for a certain amount of time, it can happen that the objective does not seem to progress. The reason is that you probably missed a mission relevant zombie, a specific zombie. To progress, search a nearby area for any zombie hiding and kill them. And yeah, there's more information on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, etc., etc., etc. I don't know about you guys, if you played Dead Island 2 at all. I love it. It's, like I said, one of my favorite games for 2023. Just an absolute blast. I highly recommend it. I know it's a little pricey at this time for the Ultimate Edition, but you do get a lot of content. You know, but that's up to you. It's your money. You spend it how you want. I got probably by the holidays it'll have some kind of discount or something like that if you want to wait a little bit. But if you already got the gold edition and all that, now's a great time just to jump back in and go for a new run. Try out New Game Plus. Try out Neighborhood Watch. We're going to do some streams on that and have some fun with it. Yeah, it's going to be really hard to not do this on Friday, you know. But we'll see. Alright guys, well, leave a like on the video down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to ring that bell for notifications. As always, we got to beef with the Game Vault. We will see you next time. Until then, peace.